let's get over to the YouTubers and get it all put together. That's what we'll do. Internet is going slow this morning. I wonder what's going on. All right. So we're definitely public, and we're live, L-I-V-E. So let's go get some coffee. Listen to some Natalie, shall we?
Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's listen to some jazz and rhyme and have a cup of coffee. Let me show a little coffee house I know, where all the new bohemians go to have a cup of coffee. Greeting time, the music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time, so grab a chair and dig me there, 'cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing this silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee.
Stoner, good morning.
Hey, greeting time, that music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time, so save me a chair, I'll see you there, 'cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing the silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee. We'll have a cup of coffee, just a little bit of Java. Yeah, we'll have a cup of Joe, don't you know, 'cause it's coffee time.
Oh yeah, it is definitely that time to sip on that coffee, wakey, and all that groovy jazz. A super duper happy Wednesday the 12th of February 2020. Good morning, Stoner.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
Good morning, my brother. Just hanging out. We've had some rain on and off through the night. It is raining right now, which made for some excellent sleeping weather. It definitely did. No snow. We did not get no snow in my neck of the woods. I think we got a few little flurries yesterday, but yeah, no snow. To a comment I made on a video 2 years ago. That's cool, man. Sometimes people takes a little time to get back to those comments. I know there's some comments I need to catch up on, especially on my Twister filming location videos. I've had a nice bunch of comments on those videos. I need to get back to some of those comments. I do. A lot of comments are asking me, for, I guess, GPS coordinates to some of the filming locations. and I got to figure out how to do those GPS coordinates to those filming locations. I guess especially the one which is off of what they call 9 Mile Road out there in Ponca City. Lots of history still under warnings, but cool. We're going up to Santa Fe, huh? Going up to Santa Fe. Speaking of Santa Fe, I do believe, you know, Stoner, it might be a kind of a cool thing for you to check it out, but I do believe that they filmed a scene or two from the 1969 cult classic movie Easy Rider. I do believe it was filmed, a few scenes was filmed in Santa Fe. I do believe the famous jail scene where they're out in front of the jail, talking about going to New Orleans, you know, and all that jazz. I think that was filmed in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And if I'm not mistaken, I think about the same time they were filming Easy Rider in that neck of the woods. I think, and don't quote me on this, but I think Dennis Hopper fell in love with Santa Fe, New Mexico, and ended up buying some property up in that neck of the woods. So, yeah, good movie, Easy Rider. Good movie. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I actually used to own it on DVD. I used to own a bunch of movies on DVD, but of course, you know, when you go through those divorces and all that jazz, people tend to just take what they want, which is, all right, that's what it is, man. So, yeah, I used to have some really good movies. So, yep, today is Wednesday, halfway through the week, hump day, closer to the weekend. So after work this evening, I'm going to jump in the old Ford truck and I'm going to go take myself a shower. Last Wednesday, my shower night, I didn't go take a shower because we were having snowstorms and ice storms and all that stuff. So I did not drive to go take a shower after work, but tonight, I think I'm going to be swell, well, and groovy. I will drive to go take me shower. Oh, man, that's some good coffee. It's a good coffee. But yep, just trucking along in inventory. It seems like it's not going as fast, I don't think, as my boss was hoping. Because at first they only allowed us 2 weeks to get it done. But obviously it's going to take longer than 2 weeks, and I guess they okayed it for 3 weeks. And it looks like we're going to be working all the way through February for inventory. So yeah. No big wolf, man. I'll have a nice little check when it's all said and done with. But I think after today, the water weather, the cooler weather, I think is moving out of my neck of the woods. I hope. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Thursday. Can't forget. Blunt Jams tomorrow night. Sometime between 8 and 9 p.m., which would be my neck of the woods. Excuse me. Yeah. between 8 and 9 p.m. in my neck of the woods, which is Midwest Central Time Zone. That would be between 6 and 7 p.m. over there on the West Coast, and between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. over there on the East Coast. I hope I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. And everything else in between, man. Tomorrow night. And after inventory, you know, we'll have a nice set schedule. Thursday evening schedules for blunt jams. You know, we'll just get together, hang out, yip yap. You know, burn a blunt. That's what we'll do. We'll burn a blunt. And just, you know, kind of shoot the breeze, like, man. A lot of folks, you know, they don't get to hang out in the morning times here on the Westphalia Chronicles because it's too early. You know, some folks don't sip on coffee. Some people don't get up early, whatever. But, yeah, we just hang out at nighttime on Thursday evening, something a little different. You know, of course, I can't sip on coffee at night, so we just do a little something. You know, I invite you, find folks into, you know, a little bit more of my life here in the old VW bus. So, yeah. But more than likely, Monday through Friday, or not Monday through Friday, but every Thursday after inventory, I'll probably do blunt jams, you know, about 8:30ish, you know, maybe 8 o'clock or 8 after 8. I don't know. It'll be between 8 and 9 o'clock on a regular schedule coming up after my inventory season. Yeah. Man. Good coffee. I almost bought that Death Wish coffee or whatever it's called. That Death Wish coffee. Death Wish coffee. I almost bought that last night. I was like, yeah. Nope. I just bought me some more Folgers. The only thing I'm like, the only reason I kind of don't want to buy the Death Wish coffee, it's like, what if I buy it and it's just like drinking Folgers, you know? You're just buying the name. You know, maybe it is super duper strong caffeinated coffee. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've almost bought some last night. Almost did. Sorry, just listening to the rain kind of pitter-patter on the old VW bus, you know. It definitely made for some good sleeping through the night. And I love being able to turn my heater, my little electric space heater off at night so the bus can, you know, it got to like 40, I think, in the mid-40s last night. I love sleeping when it's like that. No heat, you know, just bundled up in the blankets, you know. I got my little stocking cap on, and I slept good. I sleep good like that. I do. And it still does amaze me after these years of living in this bus. It still amazes me how once I climb in here, shut the door, it becomes its own little world in here. It really, really does. It's like you forget about the outside world. You forget about everything outside until the occasional plane flies over, you know, or, you know, whatever's outside, sirens or whatever. But it's very unique. If any of you fine folks are ever in the Oklahoma City metro area, feel free to come in and join me in the old VW bus. I assure you, time, reality seems to be different inside this whole thing. Oh, Michelle. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Hope you're waking up in the groovy side of the road this morning. Groovy side of the bed. You and your youngin', you and your little one. Big hugs to you two. You know, between us, you, Michelle, me, and the stoner hanging out here this morning in the old VW bus. It's good that you're hanging out this morning, Michelle. You know, like I said the other day, you've been on my brain. You've been on my brain quite a bit lately. You have. But yeah, it's just in this old VW bus, and I'm sure it's like that in other people's mobile homes or tiny living spaces. But it just amazes me how this little space in this bus is just its own little world once you climb inside. Like I said, if anybody's ever in the Oklahoma City metro area, just passing through, feel free to reach out, you know, shoot me an email. You know, leave me a message, whatever the case may be, on social media. You know, Mikasa Sukasa, feel free to come and hang out. You know, if you're here on a Thursday evening, feel free to join me for some blunt jams. If you're here in the morning time, feel free to come in and sip on some coffee. But I assure you, it's a whole other world in this VW bus. That's why sometimes when I fall asleep at night, around 9-ish, you know, I'll fall asleep and then I'll wake up at midnight or a little after midnight thinking I've been asleep for the full 8 hours, 7+ hours, and I sometimes think it's almost 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, whoa, but it's only midnight. So yeah, it's a cool place. Heck yeah. Enjoy your kayaking. Enjoy your kayaking. That does seem like a lot of fun. I have never kayaked. I wouldn't mind going out kayaking. I used to go out and ride a canoe. When I lived at the Fantasy Frisbee Farm, there was a canoe. A canoe. That sounds funny, don't it? It's kind of like a kazoo. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay, you just hold on there, man. But yeah, I used to ride a canoe. Not a kazoo. A canoe. You know. All right, so the kazoo kid just bebopped in because I said something about a kazoo. So here you go. Now go. All right, he's gone. I didn't even give him time to say nothing. He just kazooed and left. I used to canoe quite a bit, but I've never kayaked. I wouldn't mind kayaking. Kayaking looks fun. Looks a little more difficult than a canoe. More balance orientated. I wouldn't mind doing paddle boarding. Paddle boarding is becoming very popular here in Oklahoma. Well, through the summertime it was. I noticed a lot of folks going out paddle boarding. When I would go hang out by the lake in the VW bus, trust me, I noticed the nice ladies paddle boarding, noticing me in my VW bus. So, yes, it's kind of interesting to see the paddle boards, you know, getting popular here in the Midwest. Because when I lived in on the West Coast, Southern California and Washington, a lot of folks would go out in the mornings and paddleboard in the ocean when the ocean was very still. And that looks like a lot of fun to do too, paddleboarding. It does. So yeah, inventory is just cruising. It will be nice once inventory is done and I can, you know, get off of it my normal time, regular time, come back to the bus, decompress, chill out for the evening, go and hang out with my friends at the shop in the Cannabus. In the Cannabus. I miss hanging out with my friends in there, because, you know, I'll hang out in the Cannabis shop and all that jazz sometimes at night. I miss doing that. So once inventory's done, back to the old, you know, same old routine. But after inventory is done, I'm going to take a vacation somewhere. I am. I don't know where I'm going to go yet. I've been talking about going somewhere, saying all these different places, and I don't know where. Honestly, I don't know where I want to go and what I want to do. because there's so much to do and so little time, which is a bummer. I don't know if I want to go to the West Coast, to Los Angeles to see all my friends, or if I want to go to Florida and see some new friends. I have so many people that I have met in the past couple of years that live in Florida, and I've never met in my life. Never, ever, ever, ever met in my life. And I wouldn't mind checking out Florida, because that's new. That would be something new and new folks to meet. So I don't know. Same time, I wouldn't mind going to Bonnaroo in Tennessee. But the only thing that keeps me kind of concerned about going to Bonnaroo in Tennessee is once you're in a music festival, you're in there. It's like you just can't. I mean, you could leave, but you just can't take your vehicle or anything like that, because you're kind of compact in there like sardines. So if I needed to leave Tennessee quickly, it'd be kind of a deal. So I don't know if I'll be doing a Bonnaroo dealio, but at the same time, maybe I'll just take a trip, over to the Appalachian, Tennessee mountain area this summer or spring. I don't know yet. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I'm sure it is. After I moved back to Oklahoma, when my father got sick and I moved back to Oklahoma from California, I flew to California back and forth quite a bit. Sometimes I would fly twice a month back and forth to California. So when I would fly to Southern California in the middle of winter time, this is how I would dress and pack. I would pack very lightly, but I would be in shorts and a hoodie boarding the plane in like Oklahoma City or Tulsa or Wichita, Kansas, Wansies in the middle of winter time, ready for SoCal. So I could definitely pack for warmer climates, that's for sure. Oh, you could easily, when I lived in SoCal, there was almost a full year and a half, almost 2 years that I never wore jeans. Living there, when I would come back to Oklahoma, it was wintertime, I'd wear jeans. But I never wore jeans pretty much the whole time I lived in Southern California. Only when I had to work driving people to and from Los Angeles Airport. I used to be a shuttle driver / chauffeur. Anywho, so yeah, that was the only time I wore pants. So when you're in a warmer climates, yeah, I can live in short pants or in shorts year round myself. So I don't blame you on that one, Michelle. I would be doing that too. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I know I'm going to take a vacation come spring or summertime. I don't know where, but I need to figure it out. Because I've been definitely itching to do something different. So yeah, I don't know. If I was to go to Florida, like I said, I have a bunch of friends that I've never met. I have family there I would like to see too. Mostly I want to see my friends I've never met. And also, a lot of them are YouTubers. So we'd definitely have to get together and do some YouTubing. And a lot of them are Disney fans. I myself am a Disney fan. I haven't been to a Disney theme park since 2003. It's been a few years, but I wouldn't mind checking out the old crazy Disney World. I don't know, man, but it'd be fun. But if I was to go to SoCal, it'd be like a family reunion, a completely family reunion, fun things to do. Disc golf. So yeah, I gotta do something different. Vacation like this winter. Or this spring. Sister Lori. Good morning, Sister Lori. Good morning. Hope all is a well and a swell and a totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. And happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. I'm happy it's Wednesday. I love my Wednesdays. I'm gonna take me a shower after work. I gotta do inventory, so I'll be working late, but then I'm gonna take me a long hot shower. All that jazz. It's my shower night. And trust me, I am by no means in need of a shower. I am completely hygienically clean and healthy and all that jazz. But it'd be nice to go take a shower. So on the norm, my shower days are Sundays and Wednesdays. So yeah, when I'm at Mom's house, to take a shower in the morning and at nighttime is kind of odd to me sometimes. Like, I'll literally have to remember, I gotta go take a shower tonight because I'm at Mom's house. Like, I will forget. And then a lot of people, I hear them say, "Man, I'd have to have a shower every day, morning and night." And you know what? Honestly, folks, if you shower good, in the morning, you pretty much just shower every few days. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. But us humans, we're worrywarts. I understand I'm a Virgo. I'm a worrywart by nature, as they say, which is true and not true at the same time. It's like I got this weird yin yang inside me. But I don't know, man. How's my mom? Mom is well. She's on her, her whole thing when she fell and cracked her head open is bruise is almost gone. The stitches are out, scarring is almost gone and all that jazz. Thank you so much for asking. She's definitely better. She's still wearing her heart monitor. I think she'll be wearing that for a few weeks and all that jazz. So they'll see, what has caused her dizzy spells, because, that's the last thing I need is my mom getting dizzy and falling, blacking out. That's just not good when she's by herself. So, yeah. Thank you for asking so much, Sister Lori. Thank you. So here we are, cruising into 57 minutes after the hour. In your neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, and everybody's neck of the woods. I know, it goes by so quick. It does. It's like when I wake up in the morning and I'm waiting to start my coffee talk, hang out with you fine folks, it seems like those minutes just kind of click by slowly. And then once we start hanging out on YouTube, it's just like wham! Time goes by fast. It's just how it is, man. It's like, even me, I forget to do so, but I stress just to be grateful for these little itty bitty moments of the day, I forget about that too. When we dream about our loved ones that have passed over, Sister Lori, that's us and them hanging out. I truly believe that, because my pops does that in dreams every once in a while. When my pops comes and visits me in my dreams, things happen in my life. Things change in my life. It's just my belief. We all have our beliefs and our feelings in the afterlife and the power above and whatnot. But yes, enjoy those dreams, Sister Lori. It's precious. Time, universal time. You can go forwards and backwards. Anytime. Man-made time is a little different. Man-made time is man-made time. But quantum time, universal time, the galactic time is different. Quantum entanglement, my friends. Everything happens from a distance with a spooky, spooky reaction. But we're all intermingled, intertangled. We are all one. I truly believe that. We come from something more than what we can ever imagine. But we are all one. We are all brothers and sisters. If the universe allows, I'll be hanging out in the morning sipping on coffee with you fine folks. 4:30 a.m. over there on the West Coast. 7:30 a.m. over on the East Coast. 6:30 a.m. here in my neck of the woods. And everything else in between. Thanks for hanging out this morning, Sister Lori. Stoner. Thanks for hanging out, brother. And Michelle. The one that's on my brain mostly these days. Thanks for hanging out with me, groovy lady. I hope to meet you maybe someday. I hope to see you face to face. As always, be kind to one another, love one another, be grateful for every single moment and moments of the day. Peace, love, and Volkswagen. Grease.